Hey folks, welcome back to the mountain. This is Tony from Gagnon's Mountain Homestead. And as you can see, we're back to working on the bunker. Yay! We got to put on the doors and maybe we'll start on some trim too. So let's get to work, shall we? First thing we got to do is get some tools set up. Have I mentioned how much I love my DeWalt miter saw stand? Miter saw stand. All right, now that we have our tools set up, we can get going. All right, now that we got our tools set up, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be taking this door and we're going to put it in to this door opening that we've made. Before I do that, I want to get the trim at least on this side because my hinges are going to go between here and here, and I just want to be able to put them onto the trim. So I'm going to go ahead and put that trim on there, and I got to know how tall to make it. So that trim is going to be 68 5/8 inches. So that's going to go right here, like so. I'm just going to hold it there for now. We'll put in more nails afterwards, but we're going to have to put our door on now. Now to do that, I've screwed these boards here to hold it. So I can just lift it up like this and set it on those boards. Kind of hold it in place like so. Now what I want to put a little spacer in here. So I'm going to just take these nails and put those in there to space it while I put it on the hinges. It just has some cheap 3.5-inch hinges that I'm just going to put on the doors. I'll put one down here and one up there. Oh, one down here and one up there. All right, let's get another hinge. There, that's better. Just like that. Okay. Now we can put some bigger screws in to hold that in. All right, so this is where our nail's going to come in. We're going to put it right here. So we have a little bit of a gap there. Let's try that again, shall we? Set like that. And we can just put that screw in right there. There. And we'll do the same thing down below. All right, so now we have our first door in. Ta-da! Now we're going to go ahead, we can take these off and take this off. Okay, when we get those out, now we can work on the rest of the door, putting the framing in, because we're going to frame this up and put in blocking for the door to keep it from going in. So far, so good. So next we're going to do one here. That should be about the same as the other one. Right around 68 5/8. Let's get that one. All right, we got a piece of trim on, but we still have a bit of a gap here. I mean, I closed it in with the trim there, so it looks nice there. However, we got this gap here in this wood, so we're just going to take this board and we're going to put it in there. We're going to trim it down a little bit more, I think. Yep, just a hair more. Hang on. I don't normally show my mistakes, but people have made comments, see, everything you do comes out great. It doesn't. So this next part's for you. All right. One moment, please. Okay, let's get that in there. I think that'll stop the door too. Stops it a bit too much up here. All right, we're gonna have to trim that out. Yep, it can't have that, it stops the door too much. So we gotta take that out. That ain't gonna work. We'll try something else. All right, actually it will work if we push it in a little bit. Right about there. That should work. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and nail that in. Well, we could cut a 6x, make it even. Let's do that. You're going to edit this part right out of there. You'll never see it. Keith, buddy, that was for you. There was a mistake for you. I took something out to do it again. That should work just like that. Beautiful. Let's nail that puppy in there, shall we? All right, let's double check, make sure it stops the door. Perfect. All right, let's nail it in. All right. That's my dog Maya. And we've also got these nice latches to go with the door. Just eyeballing, folks. Oh, you know what? I think that trim needs to be nailed in a little better before we go and do that. All right, that's all we're doing for the door. That's it. Probably put a handle on it, but that'll work for the latch and the door. We've got to put some more trim up top. Well, let's go ahead and measure that piece, shall we? That is 46¼ Put that piece right up there. Perfect, just like that. I like it a lot. We got our first door on. We got it trimmed up. We got the latch on. That's going to work great for us. It's going to work great for the bunnies. So now we got to finish up trim and do the other door. Woohoo! And there we go. Our doors are on. Look at that. Doors are on. We're latched. We can open it. We can look out the other door too. Let's go around and look at that one. So I did a little bit there. Here we go. This door is on too. See that? We get the same latch on this one. Doors are open, and there we go. There's the other side. So, well, eventually we'll put a latch on the inside too, because if it's a windy day or something, we come in, we're going to want to be able to latch it that way. But we can open and close the windows, get ventilation in here. There's plenty of light in here, as you can see. So this is going to work awesome. Folks, there you go. That's enough for today. We got our doors on. Next, we're going to start working on the soffits. We're going to put the screening up for the vents and the rest of the trim. And then the bunkers are going to be done. The only other thing I'm going to do is between the two skids, I'm going to put a stiffener in there There may or may not be a couple 4x4s right about there with some of our special treatment on them. And we'll add them soon too. So that's going to do it from the mountain today, folks. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment for whatever you want. I don't care. Just leave a comment. Share our videos. And always, folks, God bless.